And good morning, people. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We're taking a nap. No, we really are. It might not look like it, but we are. We've fallen asleep on the sofa and ended up here in a digital network. How that works? No idea. But we're going forward, since we can't actually go back. So we're going to have a look around and, well, pick up items. Groundmons and Ogremons are a couple of our Digimon of choice today. One of the good things about this area though is the levels that are available. The amount of experience available is so much better than anything else we've had recently. We've hardly had any actual fights. 1000 experience for 2 champion level Digimon, which is pretty standard, but it's still more than what we've had recently. There's the exit down there. We can't. I deliberately went the wrong way to come up and get this, although it's only a speed restraint chip B. There's not too much in the way of items, just that one there and another one at the dead end. This is really a transitional area, just to get you into the next portion of the story. For a Saruman. Haven't had a fight against one of those since the very first fight in the game. Starting to get some level 40s though now. What's down here? Any item? Intellect restraint chip. I very well may be using the some chips to resettle my training, so I can go again at some point. And what I sort of mean by that is, well, just so I can be ready for any training that I need to do to get Digivolutions, that sort of thing. Because going from Ultimate to Mega, you need, not only do you need level 50s, or at the very least, you need a lot of stats on a few of them. So I will need to do training to up that. So I'm going to need to work on it, hopefully before things get started. But that can be done sometime in the future. For here, like I said, it's not a very big area. 3 items, and then we just move on with the story. This, I might just get one more fight just to get Chirin on one less level. Needs 600 experience just to refresh everything. So yeah, I'm going to go do that quickly. Okay, that's done. Let's move on and see where this is actually taking us. Who's this? Elecmon and Numemon with this little girl. This is Fuka. What are we watching? Because we're seeing that from the outside. What are we watching? Got a new case to solve. Stop sunbathing like a cat, says the cat on the sofa, and check the board. Night of the Enigma. Masanori in Ueno. Help my sister. Okay. So yeah, Pete's taking up the slack that Kyoko's not around. Again, how he pinned that up on the board, I will not know, but he's quite resourceful. That's good enough for us. I suppose it is. So, let's go to Ueno. I suppose it's pronounced that way. It is a new area of the map. It has been opened up for us now. And there's that dog walking, being walked by a man statue that came up in a question earlier. As with most other places, Digimon are around. There's an Armadillomon, a Gatomon, and I believe to the right you might be able to see him in the far back, or at least his club. There's a Goblinmon. But here is our client. Doesn't think he can protect his sister anymore by himself. She's been going out every night. She's been hanging out with a bad group of friends. Okay. That's not really our job. We're just a detective. We're not here to get revenge or stop anyone from doing anything. We're here to investigate, and any major incidents get reported to the police and they deal with it. So we're just going to stake it out and see who these people are. Okay. Didn't we just see you in a dream? I don't think that's the case, Masanori. I think your sister is just fine. Haven't seen her smile like that in a while. And he's suddenly seen what we're seeing. This girl is just having fun with a couple Digimon. So we've done that little thing. And the reward. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay. So we've got to go back to the park tonight as well. Why don't we sleep for a bit? Oh, okay. There's a bit of a problem going on. Wait, we were dreaming again? What is going on with us and this girl? If we're unconsciously connecting into a network or something while we're asleep, possible with that connection jump that we did. Oh. That's worrying. Something else behind her? There is not the Numemon or Electmon. And I don't think you're as friendly. Oh, nice work, guys. Leave the helpless girl on her own. Okay. No, that's not how it works. I think you've got the start going with your friendship to the girl, but not quite there yet. Yeah, let's just get in there before it gets messy. So, Cyclonemon, and yes, we do have Numemon and Electmon in this group. They will not do anything, just so you know. Cyclonemon is sort of in the same boat as what Digimon was in at the end of the last part, and that is a lot of health, a lot of damage and stuff like that, but not really that impressive. Do wish I had a few more wind attacks, but I can't really do too much about it. So I'm going to go Comet Hammer. Pangemon is vaccine to the virus, so that's probably the best thing you can do, Numemon. So there is that upside, and he does increase the attack or the damage of Earth attacks naturally. Chirimon's basically going to be doing this all the time. At least until now. Cross counter isn't good for me. Actually, your attacks shouldn't really do too... Your counters shouldn't do too much. Let's see how much. 100? Could be worse, but it's not too bad. And since I have Flame Burst, that will go through it. No counter because it's only a physical counter. I can wait until it's ended. Plus I do have a few healing items available, if necessary. Ah, nice, poison. Numemon's actually done the two things that I want him to do. The speed down is a nice bonus, and the poison does around 100 damage after he takes a turn, so works out quite well. Acceleration boost, that will double his attack for the next turn, but he should be killed before that point, or defeated. Especially with a damage up 3 times attack. So yeah, a lot of health, a lot of damage to go through for very little reward. 1000 experience, 600 yen, and no items. They did. Numemon has the reputation of being one of the weakest and one of the worst champion Digimon in the digital world, because it's basically a pile of goop and the result of bad digivolution and bad upkeep, bad tamer looking after them. However, he actually did exactly what I want. Did quite a lot of work in that. So, yeah. And Elecmon just had the type disadvantage all the way. It's like someone else was there to help. We was, but we were only out there helping from the shadows. Wonder what Kyoko would say if she was here right now. If you take the first syllable of their name, you get new. Chimera from ancient myths. This is so much like Kyoko that this is quite scary. And do we even know what a new is? Yeah, it's sort of putting a theory in my mind at the moment of where Kyoko is. And I'm not sure how it would have happened. Or why it would have happened. So that one's done, and the case is over. So let's pick up our reward, which is the farm expansion plugin.
あ、もしもし。うん、私。
You look a bit down, Nokia.
実はちょっと相談したいことがあって。悪いけど渋谷まで来てくれないかな。ね、お願い。
It's not that much of a hike if you need to talk.
え、元気がないって。そんなことないと。
Chapter 14. What is a youth?
来てくれてありがとう。うん、まあそのあれよ、元気がないっていうか、ちょっと行き詰まりを感じちゃってるっていうか。あれ計画があれしてからデジモンと人間のトラブルが続出しててさ。
Yeah, we've only had at the tip of the iceberg, you could say. We've been dealing with a few things, but nothing really major has happened. I'm sure there's going to be a lot worse coming up.
その被害がどんどん大きくなってて、このままだととんでもないことになりそう。だからなんとかしなきゃなんだけど。情けない話、今のリベリオンズじゃこの子たちを保護するのでいっぱいいっぱいでさ。
And by this bunch, I'm assuming you mean the Digimon that are fairly innocent, the weaker Digimon that came through just by chance.
これ以上被害が増える前にこの子たちをデジタルワールドに返してあげたかったんだけど。
デジタルワールドはイーターたちに食い荒らされている。私たちの故郷はもはやどこにもないのだ。
私デジモンたちを保護して元の世界に返してあげればまるっと丸く収まると思ってたんだけど、デジタルワールドがそんな状態じゃ返してあげることもできないし、このままこっちにいてもこの子たちは傷ついちゃうし。
Catch 22. Can't go there, can't stay here.
一体どうすればいいのかわかんなくなっちゃって。そしたらオメガモンがね、他のロイヤルナイツを探そうって。
Why find the other Royal Knights? Is this to lure Crusadermon out?
次元の扉が開いた時にロイヤルナイツたちはこちらの世界へと移動したはずだ。
That is very likely. Crusadermon said as much, that they were waiting for the gate to be open.
今はそれぞれに思惑があるのだろう。おのおの身を隠している。この東京がエデンのどこかに。
Each with own intentions and motivations. So you're saying that not all of them are going to be up to doing King Drazel's plan?
彼らを探し出し説得に当たる。
So in other words, try and find a few that are along the thinking of Omnimon and a bit more amicable to our side of the story.
人間を滅ぼそうとしている連中の説得は困難だとしても、彼らとは異なる道を模索する者、迷いのある者がロイヤルナイツの中には存在する。彼らはきっとノキアの強い思いに呼応してくれる。ロイヤルナイツに従うデジモンは多い。一体でも多く我々の側に引き入れることで人間との対話に応じるデジモンを増やすことができるのだ。そうなれば混乱も少しずつ収まっていくはずだ。
Makes sense.
というわけでロイヤルナイツたちを探そうっていうか出番っしょ、電脳探偵さん。
So, searching for Royal Knights? Sounds like an investigation is in order. And
君ならそう言うと思ってた。よーし、なんか元気出てきたぞ。じゃあ早速ロイヤルナイツの居場所を特定するためにデジタルウェーブ的なもののあれを調べてほしいんだけど。だよね、京子さんまだ帰ってきてないんだもんね。君だけじゃ無理か。
it would be. Kyoko's more of the expert in that.
うー、
Or
せっかく上が
Arata.
ったテンションが。
And Arata isn't around at the moment either.
いないものは仕方ない。私が他のロイヤルナイツの気配を探ってみよう。
気配？そんなんで居場所が分かっちゃうの？
我らロイヤルナイツのエネルギーは膨大。作為的に気配を隠さない限りおおよその見当はつく。
Picking up any right now?
さすが。じゃあ最初からそうすればいいのに。とは言わないし思ってもいないよ。
すまん、ノキア。おっと、早速気配を感じたぞ。ここから一番近いのは
In that direction. Do you want to give me a general direction, a point, or something like that?
向こうの方角って秋葉の方？
Akihabara.
そのようだな。デュークモンの気配がする。すぐに向かおう。
Gallantmon. Gallantmon is, if we go by the Digimon series, the ultimate form, sorry, the mega form of Gilmon, and was in the Tamer series, I believe. Can't remember the exact names. But yes, he is one of the more moderate of the Royal Knights, just like Omnimon, despite being a virus type.
君も向かってくれ。説得が通じなければ最悪の場合戦闘になる。君がいてくれると心強い。
So you're not 100% sure he'll be on board, so you would like a bit of backup. Two Royal Knights going at face to face is always a toss-up in terms of strength. Omnimon is strong, one of the stronger, but even he can be defeated. So, off to Akihabara. Just saw a Digimon attack someone. It's not even safe to go outside now. Why don't you ask Ryota? I'm sure he'll be happy to protect you. Level wise, I'm doing okay. But I'm going to go into the Digilab and just check all the Digimon in there. Next time, we're going to Akihabara to see if we can pick up Gallantmon, or at least see what he has to say. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.